and welcome back once again to a Rimworld glamping adventures. Oh boy. But we are back once again, no I just said that, with our family of 3. We have landed in this lovely coastal savanna, I think it is. It's a grassland. We're on an island, so that's cool. We're on an island with some boomalopes over here, and in between episodes I did go ahead and make out a little bit of drawing. I had an idea for the boomalopes. I wrote here, it's called Boomalope Dome. You might be wondering what that is. Well, naturally we're going to make a dome for our boomalopes, and yeah, so we're gonna finish building our stuff. We got some food about to get started. I think Larissa is cooking right now. Oh, let me turn that off. There we go. We're gonna get them out of their vac suits. I think we shouldn't be getting any toxic stuff here. We are stuck here for like 8 days. Oh, wrong button. 8.8 days, so we're gonna go ahead and get that started here. I think, yeah, I set up a few things. I set up some farming zones, some steel to mine. Got some food being cooked here, which is very important. And so the plan is we're going to create a zone inside of our spaceship that when we land somewhere, we can let the animals out into this zone. Right, as you see, I have the pen marker on one of these tiles here. We're going to be here. We're going to put the horseshoe pin, which we left also on this tile, and then like they'll have a little space wherever. This will be like their little barn, I guess. That's the plan. So that's what we're going to do. I'm hoping. Okay, do you want to go to work? Grab food. So I set her up for some disassembling. If she disassembles, there was like some marble somewhere. Maybe it was this. Yeah. Like adding this to, or making this a marble wall would probably be pretty nice. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then we have research. So I did look at the research tree. There's some interesting stuff there. We're going to start with batteries, and then we're going to move on to fishing. I think fishing will be pretty huge, considering we have a giant lake, we have an ocean over here. So, oh, it tells you how much fish there is. There's 540 fish. Bluefish. Ooh, that's okay. I didn't notice that before. That's pretty cool. And we have an eclipse, but that literally doesn't matter. We are going to train some. We have some food. I guess it's kind of want to make this first, so we have some place to put the animals. Although I guess we're gonna start over here. It was like we're gonna start on this section instead of the Boomalope Dome, which we'll get to the Boomalope Dome. Don't you worry. It'll be good. All right, let's make a stockpile zone or a chunk zone as well. Just so we can get these stuff like this over out of the way. Aside from that, let's go ahead and cannot equip outfit stand is empty. Okay, allow removing when disabled. Haulers won't remove items from the outfit stand. Copy set content support. How do we? How do we get this stuff on the? Not analyze wall lamp. Need a research kit capable of it. Oh right, I added the research mod that adds research methods. Okay, I guess we can just take it off. No, don't take your pants. Put your pants back. Alright, I'll take the vac suit off. Although in theory she is the wearable by child and adult. Okay, that's good because I wasn't sure if let's see here. Contents. Vac. We'll just say important. We'll see what happens there. I guess they're kind of slow on putting stuff away, so that's probably good enough. I don't think this area will flood. There's no rivers. It is windy. Apparently it's always windy here, so we could make a wind turbine here for more power, actually. You know, it's not a terrible idea. Then we can just hook this up as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and slap this. Where do we want to connect this? I guess we'll connect it here. So then we'll get a little extra power, although we don't necessarily need it. So it's kind of extra. All right, hold on. Let's disallow that. We need to learn batteries before we really do anything. Why don't you get started on planting, harvesting? Well, I set up a rice zone, a hay grass zone for boomalopes. We don't have yet a cotton zone, potato zone, and a corn zone. So hopefully we should cruise through this. A herbal medicine zone is also probably a good idea, but she definitely needs level 8 plants to do that. Well, let's set that up right now too. It seems like a good idea. Just a small one. Where's herbal healer? I was like, where's herbal medicine? Called healer, that's why. So, alright, so I love how they didn't place them on the same whatever. Alright, we're gonna have you take off your shirt or your nope. Oh, your pants on. Alright, so they'll move a lot faster now, which is good. Good, and then Eugen will be able to do the same. There's a transport pod crash. Politician named Gut Socks. Okay, let's take a look from Nahisin. That sounds like a oh, it's a Sauron. Okay. Shooting 9, 4 melee, 9 artistic, nervous, jealous. I mean, honestly, so we can't rescue him, right? Not capture? No, we can only capture him. We need to? You know what? We can capture and release him. I feel like the thing is, like, the happy-go-lucky camper type people, definitely, they definitely would help any random person comes by. I don't have charity on our thing, but I might add it. I don't necessarily like charity. Speaking of charity quests, I completely forgot about this ambush night because the toxic fallout came back and we kind of rushed out of that last place. But yeah, so that happened. Let's go ahead and guess we can capture. I mean, he's nervous and jealous, so like he's really bad. He does have good shooting. Like we're not gonna keep him. We're gonna catch him and we're gonna release him. That's what we're going to do. We need a place to put him. I don't necessarily want to put him in the generator. Let's go ahead and uninstall this. Okay, I thought that was a person. Eugen, can you uninstall this? Not assigned to constructor. Okay. Rio, can you uninstall this for me, please? This is going to be our little prison. Sleeping spot. Prisoners. Eugen, can you go ahead and capture Gut Socks? And we'll tend them up and then we'll just release them. We don't really need to. I don't know. He's from a pirate faction. We might. Well, no. He's not a pig sin, so we're not going to take his organs. Oh, we don't have a medic, do we? Yeah, okay. Well, congratulations. You're the doctor. You're on herbal medicine. You're on just raw food and no medicine. Because we can't afford it. Can you go ahead and tend to this guy? And we're going to say we're going to release. And this guy is from a faction, so a rough sword union. We might be able to get relations if we help this guy out, we'll get plus 12 upon release. So, yeah, that's the plan. Oh, just like that. Alright. There you go. Get out of here. That was quick. Simple. Oh, we should have taken his stuff. Oh, we didn't have anything. Okay, just a random naked Lauren walking away. That is a bit of a boost for us there, which is nice, I guess. I do want to... Something else I want to do? I guess we don't need this anymore. Well, let's reinstall the drain. We're actually gonna uninstall the tap because that one's less useful. And I do have the power tab because it's super convenient. So this is how much power we're currently using, and turning this on will barely be under the 1000 limit. But if we want any more lights, we're gonna need more stuff. And now with this, like this, it kind of looks more, giving me like Enterprise vibes. Although the Enterprise had like a circular weapon, a transport pod crash. Okay, let's take a look here. Rory. So some guy fell. We released him. Come to location. He's suffering from paralytic abasia, unable to walk. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He wants to join you. If you don't want Rory, you can banish him, sell him, or leave him to die. Your colonists may find this disturbing. Okay, so he's from a pirate family. He is a flirty wimp. Relatively smart. Like this doesn't scream genie, but he's not a genie. Paralytic abasia. I mean, this is what every genie was based on. This dude right here, a wimp. Although he's okay at shooting, but like he's really not good. But he has 7 medical. Ooh, I mean, but he'll be gone. He's not worth taking. But these people, what would they do? To say, oh, well, we just caught a guy and released him. I don't really want to take care of a guy for 30 days. Alright, let's check our ideology real quick. Currently, we can't steal his organs. We don't like dead people. We wouldn't necessarily go out of our way to help them, but I was just talking about charity. We do need some roles. We're gonna get our moral guide set up. Hold on, let's do that right now. Our moral guide is our trip planner. That's gonna be Larissa. The driver is gonna be Eugene. I'm gonna set up both of those roles real quick. We don't. That mood debuff. We can have a leader speech. How about that? We'll let Eugene do a leader speech, and then if it's a positive leader speech, we'll pick up the dude. If it's a negative leader speech, we won't. We'll ignore him. Go, successful role change, and now let's do a leader speech. It'll take 2 hours. Accepted quality 54%. So there is a how come changes at 54% quality? So there's a pretty high percent chance they decide to accept this guy, but he discussed the colony's hulking potential, the need for shamans. Offer thoughts on the mind as a saber. And how life is like dice. Alright, we're rolling the dice here. How manic the colony is. The thought on the need for historians. And how to be more like Wolverines. There's a visitor. He described the kindness of the colony. Okay. Alright, I feel like it was an encouraging leader speech. So we should probably go save the guy. Alright, fine. We have accepted him. We're going to be very low on food because of that, though. Will strain us for a bit here. I don't know. Well, there are some berries around. And we, let's say, did all of our stuff get eaten? No, it didn't. He doesn't have a bed, so we're gonna just put him in the freezer for now. Did you actually save Rory? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Alright, well, you convinced them to save the guy, so that's on you. That is all on you, Eugene. Now we're gonna need more food. Is this count as connected, actually? I'm not sure. Maybe we do. Maybe we. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't. Fix that and let's Add 2 more thingies. What are you doing? You're still cooking? Okay, so we do have some food. But that was pretty much our only food. So we're gonna get a steel research bench down. We're gonna get 2 of these down, although nobody has time to research. So I made these 2 things to add 2 more thrusters, because you can have 4 thrusters, which allow us to jump farther. I don't think it costs more chem fuel, it just lets us jump farther. Okay, so we have this done. We almost have the rice finished. Marissa is reading a book. And then she's gonna go to bed. Actually, before you do that, can we just hit Rory with a conversion? I went from 75 to 6.1. Well, he is a wimp, so yeah, 200% certainty. Alright, so he'll get converted very quickly. That's good. And then Rio is back to grinding. She's up to 12 construction. I do have a mod that makes it so skill levels don't drop, because I don't think that's very fun. I like building up characters. Give me a lot of steel. Luckily there's a whole ton of steel over there. And then I did mark down, we'll have another chem fuel generator. We have 4 days of chem fuel, so we're going to need to get our chem fuel sorted. Alright, so that's great. Let's get these done. I kind of want this done first. Can we cut down this one tree real quick? Thank you. It's kind of important. 26 wood. Alright, so now we can get the butcher table built, which is huge. We have our research bench. Okay, can we build the steel butcher table? Alright, and then we'll go ahead and start building. Yeah, so it was like this. And here's the door. And I guess I need a door to get in here. I didn't really think that. I don't know where I want to put the door. Okay, so I have 8 more meals. Okay, let's go ahead and hunt these yaks. Something to do. Well, all I gotta say is if we're running really low on food, then somebody isn't getting it. So, you know, family comes first. So they do have to collect. I thought was person a greater part of the whole. And each play their part, and Rory's part would be not eating. So, luckily, I don't expect it to come to that. We have like 40 berries right there. That should be enough for some meals too. You're still talking to, okay, you're still talking to Rory, being nice. It's very nice of you. He likes you a little bit. Still 2 days on that. I'm not really planning on leaving anytime soon here. Like, I do want to get the Boomalopes. I do want to build the rest of our structure here. Why is this weird angle here? That's odd. Oh, there's that. It's there too. Interesting. So we're gonna put you here, and then we're gonna put that door down. Another door. 4. Oh, and I'm gonna put a don't roof this area zone. Let's see here. Move roof area here. We might end up adding another we might end up putting another cooler here because we can, but doesn't necessarily matter that. I guess we have power for, yeah, we're very close on the amount to build to. Definitely should add another one in here. This is not the final setup of this room, but this is where we're starting. Let's go ahead and add a few more vents. We're gonna need a vent here, vent here. Also, I think I want to move these back too, and then add some. Yeah, I think I want to add some foundation. I want to put these outside the walls. Because if these break, it breaks the whole inner bit here. So let's add some structure here and here. And then, actually no, we need 4, because then we're gonna wall this along. Yes. There we go. It was like, oh, I'm gonna try on my new horseshoes that it made. This one won't fly away after we leave. Like, I kind of want to put the door here. Yeah, so let's put the door here. With this gap here, this makes sense, so that's fine. And now we have a zone. How many? We can hold 1 cow, 3 goats, 5 chickens. Okay, not the biggest pen, but it's something. We're gonna try and tame a Boomalope. We're gonna get a female one. We're gonna get a male one. We'll follow Eugen as he handles. Should come before mine. We might not have anything to feed them yet. What are you doing? Are you? Oh, you're giving us our marble. Yes. Okay. So actually these 2 doors will give us probably the most amount of marble. Make some marble walls for our kitchen. I mean, for our dining room. Looking forward to that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that queued up here. It's a marble wall. We're gonna go marble all the way through. We should probably have enough for that. She's a great builder now. Yo, 13 construction, let's go. I mean, she did build the whole ship after all. But I can't blame her for being good. We do have the vents going on in here too. Nice. Alright, how much marble do we have sitting over here? I think we have enough. Once we get this door. Alright, we have a raid from multiple angles. We have a wild boar from this angle. And whoa, the delicate teetotaler flirt. Why is everybody flirty? What's going on here? 13 construction, 12 animals, 10 social is crazy. Okay, all right. Well, let's go ahead and go ahead and meet up over here. I think. Alright, Rio has got a no, so they're just coming. I need you to get behind cover. Okay, can we like slow down? Alright, so that guy's running away, or he's attacking the bear. You are getting shot. Can we flank here? Alright, why don't we come back? There we go, nice. And the boar is fighting the hare. Alright, let's come over here, and then you're gonna come over here too. I guess we should capture the Wookiee. Alright, Yidkin. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but do like a leader speech or something. Come on, hare, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, hare. Nice. All right, you have one. How should the hare get in here? Well, the hare was doing pretty good. Yo, hare 1 got in a crack and a front left paw and a whole bunch of body shots. Well, hey, that's food. Let's get a animal sleeping spot. No, not right. Doorway. A medical sleeping spot, so you can go. You need to be tended. Luckily, it was just bruises by a wood log. You did not get shot at all. That's great. Eugen, you're gonna go capture Low work. Actually, we're probably gonna take their. Well, they only have a sash, right? Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're gonna capture them, and then you are good to go as well. They're bleeding out, I assume. They're not bleeding. No immediate danger. Rabbit is the one in immediate danger. But unwavering prisoner, so we're not gonna give you any herbal medicine. Eugen, you're gonna go. Yeah, 10 hair 1. You know what? Yeah, we'll use our herbal medicine there. I don't know what to do with this guy. I don't think we have execution on our in public execution. Do we have anything about execution? We do not. Well, maybe it's time for an execution. Where is? Wait, hold on. Did they destroy my power? No, or we just ran out. We just ran out. Alright, and if we were to release, this is a Vatican Pirates. I don't think they'll have a whatever. What are you doing? You need to be tended. Bruises. We're gonna hit you. Bro, can you go ahead and just refuel? I know it's only 9 fuel, but we're working on it. We're working on it. That is 2 days. What was 8.9 fuel? 2 days worth of fuel. That's crazy. Okay. And here 1 is 5. Okay, Warwick can now move. So if I release, we get nothing. So I think maybe we hold a bit of an execution here. Who come against the family are removed. We're actually gonna turn this into a food now. Because as long as we're in here, it should be cool. We're gonna have to move Rory, but it's fine. So can you? We need to get her tended to. All right, it's gonna be awkward. Let's see. There's a high chance of being awkward. Chance of being satisfactory. All right, you Wookiee. How dare you attack the family? It was satisfying. Look at that. Oh yeah. We need to change the corpses to no humanoid. So what do you want to do with bodies? I guess we can just bury them. You know what? It's not that big of a deal. Like generally I wouldn't bother, but fuck that. Let's get that marble too. Guilty prisoner executed. Even if guilty. Oh. No, I totally missed that. Okay, well that's good then. And then Eugen will go ahead and nice 0 quality 10s. Well then again, he's not a doctor. How's our steel coming along? We have a bunch of steel. We're gonna make steel shelves. That's what we have the most resources of. Boom, look at that. We can do the same here. 1, 2, 3, and then we go 4, 5. That's perfect. We have some research happening. Wow, okay, that's great. We have a transport pod crash. So we have a sheriff named Indigo. He's not affiliated with any faction. Take a look at Indigo here. The slow learner, 21, 5 shooting, 5 melee, 11 social. Honestly, we are overstocked right now. I don't even think we could do a leader speech if we want to. So that would just imply, oh, we can't even do it. It's on cooldown. But it's at 64%. Whatever. So we already decided to help Rory. I mean, we can rescue the guy, right? I think we can do. Let's move his bed actually. Obviously, we don't want him in the freezer. We'll rescue Indigo. We don't actually have to save them, or let them join. We can just rescue them and send them on their way. Why aren't we trying to tame? Not enough food. I guess the answer is no. I mean, all this food. What do you mean not enough food? We have 134 rice. You're telling me that's not enough? Okay, ship to the stars. We're not doing that. Experimental test sites. You discovered an ancient construction site for an arc generator. That is the vanilla expanded arc generator. And now that I think about it, probably not that useful when we're jumping around on a chip. Out of power, but that's okay. Aiming Boomalope. Alright, well, let's take a look. Alright, you got this, Eugene. You got this. Come on. Come on. Only a 10% chance. Okay, it failed, but Indigo is no longer incapable of walking, and they have joined us. Okay, well, congratulations. You are on cleaning, hauling, training, no, firefighting. We're not a doctor. Okay, doesn't matter. Basic, warden. We're not wardening because you have the wrong ideology. They're kind of just not very good. But I guess we can have training. And get one of those my martial arts targets. Oh, we can make a shooting target. Practice a shooting. Alright, Indigo, you're gonna pick up the revolver. He's very unhappy because he's led by a family. He's on a planet wielding a revolver. Hates revolver. Alright, you know what? In that case, drop the revolver. Hates revolver. Look at what he believes in. Shipborne. He's from the space. Prefers it indoors. It's a tough temperature. And he despises a light range weapon. He likes heavy weapon. Okay, you know what? Sure. He likes heavy weapons. He venerates rats. We're gonna need more food in stock, I think. Why is this? We forgot to link this one together. Link setting. I guess, is he dumb? He is dumb, but guess what? Congratulations, you're on research if you got nothing else to do. With that swimming, oh, done. Nope, he's going on days. He dipped in the water and that was just too much for him. Too much for him. Alright, how is our slightly impressive barracks? I don't want these to be a barracks. I guess we should put these over here. Wanderer joins. A Zlata. Excuse me? Colony settler named Zlata Red wants to join. They're willing to contribute. Your colonists will be disturbed, sending away someone in need. Okay, alright, construction level 9. Alright, welcome. Zlata. Let's check their ideology. Supremacist. Execution. Slavery. No organ. Crazy. How old is this 20-year-old? Unable to do combat is horrendous. They are actually really good for everything else. So, a lot better than Indigo here. So let's go ahead and get you set up. What do you mean, no power? Hello? I thought the winds were never supposed to die down here. That's not good. We might be, Lata, what are you having? You're interested in paint. Why are you in paint? You have a mine screw. Great. I don't think you can remove that either. Remove tongue. Nope. Well, I don't appreciate that. Let's go ahead and can you go ahead and refuel the generator? That will give us 6 days. We are low on food. Oh, what? We just left their fine meal on the ground. Should be hunting the okay. Larissa is hunting or grabbing the stuff. Dude, they should be getting their shooting out. Ah, yeah. Free shooting, nice. How's our boom? Are you training the Boomalope? Oh, here we go. Come on, you got this. I hope they don't all get mad, but then we can just dump our new friends. Tame chance failed again. That's unfortunate. You have 9 animals almost. Marble, tile. Oh, I guess we'll need a bed for... You know, we can make steel beds. We have enough steel for that, probably. Definitely don't have enough wood, though. There we go. That'll help them out. I think you can... Still sewing. I think animals are eating our stuff. Anyone trying to date our daughter is grounds for execution. I just want to let anyone know. Indigo, especially you. Okay, Zlata, if you want to pursue Indigo, by all means, go for it. She might be too young, which every father hopes. Get a marble end table in here. These are poor beds. These are what? I never looked at this, and I saw a comment somewhere like, "Oh, like Rory's got an excellent bed. Like, Rory should not get next. Yo should get next. Let's uninstall. Yo, can you? Okay, this is not Rory's bed. We're gonna take his bed. There's a mad squirrel. Congratulations, Indigo. Fair club. Where is the squirrel? We're gonna go fist fight it because I don't really care about you. You need to go prove your worth. All right. Should we watch it or should we just ignore him? All right. You're taking the bed. You're gonna. You need to uninstall this bed. Busy stealing the guy who can't move's bed. Alright, Indigo. Let's see what you got. Not looking very good, right? He's probably gonna lose this squirrel, right? Eugene's taking a swim. Alright, here we go. Alright, man fights squirrel. Oh, you won. Congratulations. You did get bit on the nose, in the torso, and on the neck. Gotcha there. There we go. Much better bed for you. And then our other bed. To Rory. Apparently sleep, beds have, depending how good it is, has better stuff. Like this 108, and then this one is 77. No, rest effectiveness is 108, 114. Okay, yeah, so there's a difference. And 4 is 92. Well, would you look at that? It's a stress signal. Oh. There's a camp. Oh, is this the anomaly camp? I think it is. We're doing okay on food, to be honest. It doesn't look like it. Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Aiming Boomalope. Come on, Boomalope. Let's go. You can do this. Failed again. Man, I'm not doing so hot. Alright, we got another try. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Yo, Boomalope 1, let's go. Alright, we got one. Nice. There's a drifter. Alright, so let's see here. We have, 0.86, so it's not quite enough for a Boomalope. Or for 2 Boomalopes, so we do have 1. It's huge because that means we have chem fuel. Alright, drifter, visitor, he wants to talk. Neanderthal. Psychically sensitive. Alright, well, let's talk. You're playing horseshoes? You're not gonna talk to this guy. Eugen. When you're done playing horseshoes, you go talk to him. See what he has to say. Alright, here we go. Talking to Chiller. The weary looking drifter stretches his legs. He seems very tired. He asks to stay in your colony for a while, at least until he's recovered his strength. Animals are skittish around Chiller. He has the unnatural power to deform the flesh of living creatures, causing them to erupt into piles of twisted meat. Chiller claims to use his gift only to butcher animals, but it's clear he could just as easily butcher a human. He may be very useful, but you also sense there's something he's not telling you. Well, you know what? Welcome aboard. He wasn't very good, right? But he didn't have the ability of Flesh Glob. You can just blow someone up. Alright, well, congratulations, you are on animals. We need to get our research in. We did get the freezer, we can cross that off. Boomalope Dome, research. Technically, we finished research. Rio's working on research right now. 60 days Skymex. Oh, we do have that world map quest out here. This one, we got another 35 days. Honestly, we do have more people, but we only have 3 vaccines, so, and we don't have a pressurized. We definitely, I don't think we can make it to that station, which is too bad. I'd love to check it out. We're gonna need more space for our Boomalopes. Should be doable if we go out to like here. And at least, like, I want to be able to at least have 2. We'll put the sleeping spots here. Basically, we're just gonna have to leave while they're sleeping. Oh, we got our second Boomalope. We got Boomalope 1 and Boomalope 2. Let's go. We do not have enough food consumption. Okay, how do we fix that? We have 1.27 nutrition growth here. We have 4 panels. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and put a sleeping spot. We got our 2 Boomalopes and our rabbit. Yeah, I think the Boomalope Dome is successful. We got our 2 Boomalopes here. Once we have, oh, we got a party too. You know what? That's fine, as long as they don't eat all the food. We have hay grass growing, so once that's done, we don't really have to worry about it. But yeah, no, we're doing good. We're gonna wrap it up here, I think, for episode 2. We got the Boomalope Dome. Like I was saying earlier, I kind of want to do it like one jump or whatever, but we're still here. We'll probably be here. We'll probably jump at the end of the next episode. Yeah, we're pretty stable though. Oh no, we don't have enough chem fuel. Forlorn survivors, more people. 6 refugees are approaching. Did they escape? They want to stay here? I mean, you can let them join and just dip, right? We can fight a mastodon while they're here. See, like, now would be the time to jump. But yeah, so okay, so we're getting marble down too. We can get some more marble floors in. We got alright, but you know what? For some fancy, we'll get a paved tile going here. But that's gonna be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Wait, no, hold on. Too close. Uh-oh, Larissa. Oh, you're just flirting? Okay, that's fine. Battery is finished. Let's go. Now we're gonna learn fishing. Fishing. Okay, so we'll learn fishing. That'll be our next episode, I guess. I'll be learning to fish. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.